Holy shit. Is the Dragon Ball Super English dub too self-aware video that I did in December of 2017. That's over a year old. So I thought it would be best to look back at the Dragon Ball Super English dub in 2018 leading into 2019 with the Universal Survival arc and talk about the self-aware jokes and basically give my overall retrospective thoughts regarding them. So, not really a Dragon Ball Super self-aware joke, self-aware reference, whatever you want to call it, but Kagi Films as Charlotte, I guess you could classify as a self-aware sort of reference. Just a reference for the fan base, a little wink wink nudge nudge of Kagi actually voicing a Saiyan character, Charlotte in Dragon Ball Legends. Again, it's not really Dragon Ball Super related in the English dub, but it is Kagi Films voicing Charlotte, and of course he's a voice actor at Funimation now, but it's also the fact that Kagi is a Dragon Ball YouTuber, first and foremost, and he's voicing a Dragon Ball character. I don't know. It's just a little self-aware. But anyway, moving on to the Dragon Ball Super English dub references themselves. Dr. Masharito mentions HFIL, and if you don't know what HFIL is, that is the Home for Infinite Losers that was mentioned in the Ocean dub. Of course, Ocean dub had to censor stuff out because it was a very, censored dub version of the show, so it was changed from Hell to HFIL to, basically keep it all censored and stuff. And Dr. Masharito in episode 69, in the Arale Dr. Slump episode, crossover with Dragon Ball Super episode 69, Dr. Masharito mentions HFIL, and it's just a little comedic scene, it's just a little nod to the fans. And so 1 year later, the Dragon Ball Super English dub has, quite a few self-aware jokes. Also, Time to Make the Donuts hit, saying Time to Make the Donut during the hit mini arc, the 2 hit episodes where we see him and Goku have a rematch. He says Time to Make the Donuts, which is, again, referencing the Xenoverse 2 line, Time to Make the Donuts, Hit says Time to Make the Donuts during the character select screen in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So that made it into the Dragon Ball Super English dub, but it's also an idiom for, time to get paid, or let's time to go to work, that sort of thing, time to make the donuts. So yeah, just a little callback for the fans. Now this sparked, I remember back when this Time to Make the Donuts line first came out and was first unveiled in the Hit Mini Arc episodes, there was controversy, and what I mean by controversy is just people bitching on Twitter about the line. There was a lot of bitching about, this line, Time to Make the Donuts. My thoughts on it, looking back, who cares? It's an idiom, and most of the people that were complaining don't even watch the Dragon Ball Super English dub week to week anyway, and they don't even acknowledge the dub, Here's looking at you, Consenchu. Anyway, the last self-aware joke that I can recall, at least, that was in the Dragon Ball Super English dub prior to the Universe Survival arc is Goku singing Chala Headchala during the episode where Goku and Krillin, they go and get the special herb for training, and then they fight versions of, Frieza, Nappa, Vegeta, King Piccolo, etc., etc. And in that little episode, Goku sings Chala Headchala out as he is bouncing on the Kinto Un, or the Flying Nimbus. So yeah, that is the most recent Dragon Ball Super English dub self-aware joke, I believe. And in my original video, I did mention in the Dragon Ball Super English dub that there is lines like Super Saiyan Please, and I also talked about Xenoverse 2, how it had Team 4-star actors involved, and by the way, the plethora of actors that have joined basically the Dragon Ball Super cast. Actually, there's only one, I believe, Chris Guerrero, who voiced a character off of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. He's now voicing one of the Universe 9 members, and that's pretty cool. So there's little stuff here and there, referencing Team 4 Star, the Ocean dub, and also Brian Drummond as Ocean dub Vegeta returns to voice copy Vegeta, which is awesome. And just little stuff like that has been sprinkled into Dragon Ball Super, the English dub. Sometimes it's really obscure, and sometimes it's blatant, like the Time to Make the Donuts line. That was just there to please the fans that really enjoyed that line and kind of enjoyed the campiness of it. And others, like the Dragon Ball purists and stuff, they really disliked the Time to Make the Donuts line, which, sparked a whole controversy. And, each time Funimation brings out a self-aware joke in the Dragon Ball Super English dub, there's controversy. And again, what I mean by controversy is people bitching on Twitter and arguing, which is not fun for anyone, to be honest. But anyway, 1 year later, we have plenty of Dragon Ball Super English dub self-aware jokes to go around. And this is quite interesting to look back at the Dragon Ball Super English dub, and it's not even over. So, who knows, maybe in the Tournament of Power, the Universe 6 Namekians are voiced by the Ocean dub Namekian voice actors, Michael Dobson and Scott McNeil, who play Nail and Piccolo respectively. Who knows? Who really knows? But that would be cool if the Ocean dub voice actors of the Namekians also voiced the Universe 6 Namekians in the Tournament of Power, a la Ocean dub Vegeta, Brian Drummond as copy Vegeta in the Pitarra arc. That would be really cool in my opinion, but I'm not holding my breath because it could easily just not happen. And just in general, the Tournament of Power cast has been, crazy. It's been crazy to see all of the voice actors join the ranks in the credits during the Dragon Ball Super English dub Tournament of Power. And it's just interesting to see that many voice actors in a credits list. And so many familiar faces also. So anyway guys, that's gonna do it for me. Please make sure to subscribe and comment, and also like this video if you enjoyed just me sort of taking you all back to the Dragon Ball Super English dub episodes of old and talking about some of the self-aware jokes. Do they make you happy to see old stuff get referenced? Does it make you pissed off? What do you guys feel in the comment section below? I really want to hear what you guys have to say regarding, Kaguya Charlotte, even if that's not Dragon Ball Super related, that's Dragon Ball Legends. And also, Kaguya is just a voice actor anyway, so, he could have just got cast as Charlotte, but that Dragon Ball connection with Kagi, being a Dragon Ball YouTuber, it'll always be there. Dr. Masharito mentions HFIL, Super Saiyan Please, Time to Make the Donuts, Goku singing Chala Head Chala. There's just tons of stuff. Chris Guerrero as one of the Team Universe 9 competitors, just a ton of stuff really packed into the Dragon Ball Super English dub, being self-aware, making fun of itself, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.